Yeah, here we go. The recording started. Dude, I'm telling you, can't remember what episode it was. It was like 2 episodes ago. The fucking when we're talking about the like the ooh and the like that fucking intro, I fucking listen to probably like 2-3 times a week. Why did I hit record?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's all good. It stopped though.
Okay, I heard Bella crying for a second. I hit record and that's when they want to fucking cry. Do the parent like while you're gaming, like pop the ear out of the headset, like.
You're like, ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, every time you did that, you heard it.
But yeah. Gaming parents know. Like, you got the headset on, you're fucking Elden Ring, you're in the middle of a boss, you're like, what the fuck was that noise downstairs? And you're like, shit, heal. And you're trying to like listen out. But yeah, so today, guys, episode 14 coming at you. James Jarrell. Check us out on social medias, things like that. On all the social medias. When you play no scratchy lotteries, like I forgot. When you like sometimes when you play too many scratchy lotteries. Check us out on our social medias. And yeah, so we're gonna hop into it. Today we're talking about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And a little bit more on movies, kind of Marvel centric stuff. And then I do actually want to touch base on Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Because because guess what Jarrell's gonna do today? Guys, guess what?
I'm gonna go see Sonic 2.
There you go. I'm going to go roller skating today after we finish the podcast. And I'll probably wash my car as well.
While it's raining.
Oh, is it raining? Fuck, never mind.
It's about to. It looks like it's about to.
Okay, well, I
I
probably
think it's
won't do that.
sprinkling, yeah.
Is it? Fuck. Let me look at the weather. You know you're an adult when you have a designated weather app and you're thinking about buying the premium version.
I don't pay attention to the weather at all,
Yeah.
which is funny.
Like, okay, yeah, today, dude. It's like an 8% chance up until about 1 p.m. So, yeah, after 1 p.m. should be good. And then it's 8% up until, like, Wednesday, which is 70%. So, it's pretty cold outside. It's like 44 degrees outside right now. Feels like 38. Like,
it.
holy shit.
I love when it's gloomy, rainy, and cold. Yeah.
In April.
In April.
The fuck? Global warming my ass.
That 1 year it snowed in April.
Yeah. But that is definitely because like I got that weather app and I was like, no ads on the premium version, and it's like $7 a year. I'm like, might get that. Like, and then but the free version gives you just the same information just without ads or with ads, and I'm like, that's all I'm paying for. And I'm thinking about, and I was thinking about it, but I haven't. So that means I'm still a kid. But I check the weather every day, which is like such an old man thing to say. Like my dad would get up and he'd be like, "Put the weather channel on," and now I do that. Like I get up and I'm like, first thing in the morning, I'm looking at the app, like, oh, it's pretty gloomy. It's kind of stupid, but
yeah.
But yeah. So, what up, Jarrell? How's life? How's things going? Don't ask me how life is going.
Roller coaster. It's a roller coaster, man. But
I agree.
but I feel like once we get to that top, we're gonna be having fun all the way down and then all the way back up and just keep going, keep rolling.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. It just comes with like daily learning, and then just kind of going off of what you told me right before the show. Just sometimes conversations unlock things in your brain to kind of get a different perspective on things, and it's really good. That's really good. If you want to elaborate on it, you can. If not, that's fine.
No, but it's like the Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness. There you go. So I have not seen it, and I don't even know if it's coming out or if it's out. I also haven't seen No Way Home or whatever the fuck. Huh?
All right, listen, guys. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness comes out May 6th, so you guys will see this probably 2 weeks before. That's why I did it like that.
Okay.
So you get, I already ordered my tickets. It was crazy when it first came out. The app was like going crazy. If you was like an A-lister like me, they didn't want to give you the discount, so I like had to wait. And then I was glad I finally got my tickets for day 0. So instead of May 6th, I get to see it Thursday night and May 5th. When like all the people like going nuts, they were like, yeah, like we saw No Way Home. It was freaking awesome, dude. Like I love that freaking crowd. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about who we would like to see in a movie because literally anything is possible. James ain't seen Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't know why, but I'll try not to spoil anything and then but talk about who we want to see.
Okay. Um, as far as Multiverse of Madness, I have seen the trailer. So if you haven't seen the trailer, I guess spoiler alerts for the fucking trailer. But
Yeah.
isn't Wanda in it? And isn't
Yes.
is Hulk in it?
I didn't see Hulk in the trailer.
I can't remember who else I saw in the fucking trailer. But I know Wanda's in it, right?
Yeah.
And there was somebody else I can't fucking think of. I can't remember. But
Wanda Strange, Wong, some new girl. I forgot her name is like I forgot her name. Spanish something.
something. But
Yeah.
something it's something. But in my mind, um, I feel like they'll bring Tom Hardy's Venom in it.
Really?
That'd be fucking weird. They're gonna bring Batman, and then who else is Marvel? Hellboy.
Dude, trolling.
I think Luke Skywalker might make an appearance. Indiana
We're
Jones
gonna get like
and Han
the
Solo.
most dislikes ever, dude.
Yeah, Indiana Jones and Han Solo are both gonna be in it. And Shepard or whatever the fuck from Blade Runner, whatever the fuck his name is. Which is just another Harrison Ford character. I honestly have no fucking idea what to think about or believe
Really?
or even as far as Multiverse of Madness. Like I don't know what it's about or what it could even be about. But I mean they're bringing Wanda back, so probably you'll see Vision, that white Vision that fucking flew away after the end of the episode.
That white fish.
That white Vision, fucking V. Sean Jarvis, and
Which is actually the real Vision, if you think about it.
V.
Yeah.
Sean Jarvis is the real Vision. Have you seen those
Yeah.
memes?
Oh.
Where it's like, because it showed, in the WandaVision, it showed at the end, like the very end, Vision's wearing like a black turtleneck, and he kind of puts his hand on his
The
chest
heck?
like this or whatever, and he's like, people were editing that photo, like a photo of him, where they gave him like a gold tooth, like a do-rag and a chain, and they called him V. Sean, like V-E. Apostrophe SHAWN V. Sean Jarvis.
V-Shine.
Yeah. And so everybody was just like, "Oh man, Big Daddy V. Sean, is like about to lay the fucking pipe on Mama while the kids are asleep." Like it was shit like that. And they were just like joking around about it. So like whenever I think of Vision, I always think V. Sean. Now I have to send it to you because it's really stupid looking. But well, I feel like Vision might come back. And
Yeah, for
then.
sure.
Natalie Portman will be in it.
Oh, for Love and Thunder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, Love and Thunder is supposed to come out with Natalie Portman and obviously Chris Hemsworth Thor. So
Yeah.
that's going to be later on. I don't know when it's going to take place,
Love
but
and Thunder.
if the thing about multiverse, guys, if y'all don't know, the whole concept is like from all different realities. So if y'all saw No Way Home, you can clearly see that anything is possible.
Yeah.
So we can see like guys from Fantastic Four. We can see Jessica Alba in there. I'll freaking go nuts if I
Oh
see
yeah,
Jessica
dude, that'd be fucking sick.
like
No
the
Johnny
thing,
Storm
like,
though.
yeah, but that would be cool to see Chris Evans as Johnny Storm though, because since he's gone as Captain America, spoiler alert. What if he reprised his role as Johnny Storm? Even though he's like too swole now, but
Oh yeah.
I mean Johnny was kind of swole a little bit.
I mean,
That'd be awesome.
Johnny just did a fucking workout plan. Like, come on. He saw Captain America, was like, damn, we look alike. I need to get my fucking
and
reps up.
And I can see like Deadpool. Like I see if that happened, Deadpool would make a joke about that. They were like, "Isn't this Chris Evans?
Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be Captain America?" That would be awesome. So I believe Deadpool has to be in there.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. And Chris Evans, like I said, the whole original Fantastic Four from the old
Oh
Fox
man,
days.
that means they could bring
That would be
like
sick.
X-Men characters in. They could bring fucking Wolverine. What if Hugh Jackman showed
Exactly.
up?
If Hugh Jackman, the theater's gonna fucking go nuts. They're
Dude.
gonna like, it's gonna go living.
Cream
like,
pie. Just
like
holy
oh
shit!
my god, yeah. They're gonna be jumping up.
Logan! Ah!
If I see people that No Way Home,
Yeah.
you like, yeah.
Ah! like that, like a dude just whips out fucking Wolverine claws. Like, how'd you get that in
Yeah.
the theater? Ah, it's fucking Wolverine. Like the real life Wolverine, like fucking shing, somebody who had fucking surgery to make it fucking possible. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Everybody hype. But I honestly don't know what to expect. Like, because it is like you said, multiverse of madness. Like,
Yeah.
they could bring in some fucking wild ass characters. Like,
Like from the trailer, you already. The thing is, I told you I freaked out. I don't know if you said you seen the trailer, right? Or you seen the new
yeah,
trailer?
hmm
Well, yeah. The second trailer, I got goosebumps because I was watching it with my girlfriend, and I ain't even had to see him. And then when I was watching it. I heard the voice. It said, "We should tell them the truth." And I freaking got chills. Like my whole body chilled up
uh-huh.
because that's the most recognizable voice in history.
Whose voice
And
was it?
obviously, that has to be Patrick Stewart.
Who
That's Patrick Stewart's voice.
who was it? Optimus Prime? No, I was playing.
No,
No, fucking Professor X.
yes. So I'm like, dude, that has to be Patrick Stewart's voice. And like you can see like him roll up a little bit in like the back of his head. And that made me like super excited because like you said, that opened up the way for X-Men and stuff like that.
Dude,
And if X-Men is like in the MCU and just seeing Hugh Jackman or whatever, that's gonna be sick.
dude, for real. That would be too sick.
Like that's why I feel like this movie is gonna be bigger than Endgame because literally everything that we ever seen. Freaking Ben Affleck as Daredevil, like on that type stuff.
Dude,
That would be freaking nuts.
that would be freaking nuts. I watched a video today on TikTok where somebody was talking about DC and Marvel and the differences, and they were saying like, oh yeah, with Marvel they could be like, oh yeah, let's make a Black Panther movie, let's make a Ant-Man movie, let's make a Thor movie, let's make a Captain America movie, let's make a whatever Iron Man movie, let's
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy movie, right? And they just keep going and going and going, and then DC's like, let's make another Batman because they have
Yeah.
like 14 different fucking Batmans, and like. It's just like, come on, dude, get with the fucking program, get something different. Did you watch the new Batman with Robert Pattinson?
Nah, I was going to, but I was just like, nah. I'm not as excited as about DC as I am Marvel.
Yeah. Okay. Um, but when it comes down to the multiverse, I'm like, I didn't even know that second trailer with what could be Professor X. I didn't even know about that till you just told me. So like me
You
thinking,
didn't. You didn't.
I didn't
I thought you
watch that
said you
one.
saw it,
No, I didn't watch that trailer. I watched like the first one or whatever,
dude.
where it just shows
Once you
Wong and
see that,
fucking Wanda and all that.
dude, it's freaking epic. Like once you hear the voice, like I said, you don't even have to see his face because they don't show his face. But you hear the voice, you're like, yo, that's freaking Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, that's dope. If that's true. That is dope. Cause I wasn't even thinking, or like I said, I didn't see that trailer to know that that's what is going on in there. But then I thought X-Men, and I thought, oh yeah, that'd be dope if you could see like fucking Wolverine or something. You know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because literally Strange goes up to Wanda and be like, I'm pretty sure you know something about the multiverse. Like, talk to me about it. And she looks at him like, yeah, maybe or something like that. And obviously, if you've seen WandaVision, a certain character pops up. That's spoiler alert
Yeah,
if y'all haven't seen it. Her brother,
I
which
fucking
is her
forgot all about
brother,
that.
but it's the Fox version of Quicksilver, freaking Evan Peters, who I freaking love. Evan Peters out of Evan Peters.
Yeah,
And that episode, I think it was episode 6 or something, was like the best because of him. And then like the episode after that, and I thought it was like great and cool. So just imagine him coming back as well and be like, uh, I think they tried to make a joke talking about that man was named Boner or something like that, Ralph Boner.
yeah.
That was the dumbest thing
Ralph
ever, and I don't
Boner.
think that was stupid. That was the dumbest thing Marvel has ever did. But I think it was a joke. It was an inside joke, but he'll be back as Quicksilver on the screen. So that would be cool to see him back. Like I said, Hugh Jackman. Like I said, Ben Affleck is Daredevil. Like literally anything that you ever seen as Marvel is freaking possible. That's what's so cool about it. I think it's gonna be bigger than Endgame. In my opinion, tickets are gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, Ralph Bonner, like Bohner,
yeah.
like Ralph
That
Boner.
jump. That jump was stupid. Like I liked the last episode, but I didn't like it because of that reason. Because I was so hyped. I was like, "Oh shoot, it's Quicksilver." And then they talk about, "Oh no, it's just Ralph Boner." Like what
You're
the
like, what
freak?
the fuck? But you're fast, dude. But your hair's
Yeah,
silver and you're quick. Like, what the fuck, bro?
maybe he was brainwashed by what her name Agatha Harkness.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's probably what it was.
Probably. And with because you keep talking about the Spider-Man No Way Home. Is there any particular thing that you're thinking is going to happen in Multiverse of Madness that could relate back to No Way Home? Or is it just the fact that what happened in No Way Home, you're like, oh, anything's possible in Madness?
It's kind of both. Like I feel like if they was able to do what they did in No Way Home, they can definitely go just crazy considering it's the multiverse. Like it's not just Spider-Man No Way Home. It's not just that world. It's literally everything now. You saw like a little taste.
Yeah.
That's what was so cool about it. It's like they give you a little taste. Oh, if you thought this was cool, just wait till we get everybody involved. Like
Yeah.
basically the sky is the limit. Like they can take anything out of any comic book right now or any movie that you've ever seen that had the Marvel logo. Like all the way back from Blade, like Iron Man,
Oh,
even the Spider
shit.
Man again, like anything, like the Punisher, like all kind of stuff. Whatever you see on
Dude,
TV, like
shit.
it's gonna be sick.
Fucking Iron Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist, freaking Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, whatever you want to say. Obviously the Daredevil now,
Peggy
anything
Carter.
is possible. Peggy, yeah. If you
Peggy
you saw the What
Carter.
If, you saw What If,
No, I never watched it. I never watched it.
you have to watch those before you see Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness, dude.
Well, I need to watch No Way Home as well. So when's that
Actually,
DVD showing up?
hold on. Watch What If, watch Spider-Man No Way Home, and then watch Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness
Okay, so what?
because
Watch
that's how
What
it makes
If,
sense.
and then watch No Way Home,
No
then
Way
watch
Home,
Multiverse.
yes.
Okay, cool, cool, cool,
Because
cool.
What If basically is the multiverse, but it explains what happens at the end of No Way Home, and then that's when it leads to this new movie.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty sick.
so it's like a yeah. So it's awesome, man. I'm so excited. Like I'm so glad I got my tickets, man. I was mad. I was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to see Day One. But when I did it, shout out to the AMC Stubs for real because I only ended up paying $12 for 2 tickets and like the Dolby Cinema.
Yeah,
It would
for
have been like
day
forty
zero.
dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been $40, but all the discounts and the $5 off. Yeah, it was great.
that's sick, Mister A List over here.
A-list investor, baby. Let's
A
go.
List, bro. Dude, there was a fucking TikTok where they were talking about that, and I was thought it was funny because you do that shit all the time. The guy is standing at like the AMC like popcorn line, and he's just
Yeah.
like, let me get the large popcorn. Right? And the guy's like, oh yeah, that'll be like $14.95 or like whatever, like how expensive it is. And then he goes, I own the company. Right? And then he like takes the fucking popcorn and like dips with it. He's like, I own part of the company. So I'm just going to go ahead and cash in on this perks as one of the members of the board. I decide what happens. And he like was just acting like this hot shot, even though he owns like 3 shares or some shit. Diamond hands we're fucking holding.
I still got 200, guys. I still got my all 200.
Hey, there you go. 200. My
Uh,
200 shares.
but what's cool about that? Like they actually do give away free popcorn, which is funny. Like
Yeah.
almost like every now and then, I've got 2 free popcorns probably 3 times now.
Oh, there you go. There you go. 6 popcorns for being an angel investor.
Angel.
Yeah, I like fucking Moby Dick out here, man. Big whale. Um, no, I just thought it was really funny. And then that guy kept doing it, like with there was like a thing where he was at GameStop, and it was like a fucking
Oh my god.
NASCAR Thunder 2003 on PS2, and he was like, yeah, here we go. How much can I get for this, right? And then the guy was like, yeah, we'll give you like 5 cents. And then he goes, actually, I'm a part owner in the company, so I think we can do $1,000. And then it's like, what the fuck? Like he was just doing like those very like pretentious, like I'm an owner of the company kind of fucking
Yeah.
videos, and it was like pretty funny.
Yeah, you gotta send those to me.
Yeah, if I can find them again, because like some of the things I'm like, oh, that's funny, but then like I don't like it or whatever, like I don't hit like. which is
Yeah.
kind of annoying because there's that video where the dude does the like I can't fucking find it. I don't know how to spell that to find that video to show you. And you type in like death metal scream or like fucking whatever it is. Like if anybody knows what the like what you would fucking call that for me to find this video, please let me know. For the love of God, let me know. For the love of God, let me
It's funny.
fucking
That's one
know.
of my favorite parts of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when like the little I think it was Mike TV was about to get messed up and like the Oompa Loompa was like like on the TV or something.
Oh yeah.
It was the,
Oh my God. Oh
yeah.
my God. Ah. Um, but yeah, as far as that, I really don't know what to expect with the multiverse. And honestly, ever since Endgame, I haven't really been up on Marvel shit like I was. You know, I feel like Endgame was like the big like cap, like the ending, right? Even though I know
Woo.
it's completely gone further than that. Something that I
Yeah.
am interested in is the end of Loki. How Loki ended.
Oh, you didn't see it yet?
No, I've saw it. I've seen Loki. The
Oh,
very last episode when now Loki was like kind of in a different world or different timeline or
yeah.
some shit. I was just kind of like, oh,
Yes.
interesting.
Oh, that's probably somebody's gonna be in there too.
Yeah,
I think like all of that started all like the whole WandaVision, the Loki, and then now you're gonna have this. So everybody's probably gonna be in.
yeah. And then cuz the dude like the last episode of Loki when he's talking to that guy that I don't think he has a name in the episode, so I don't even know what to call him. But dude, that whole conversation, I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. That's fucking cool as shit.
Though it scared me. Like I remember Lily being terrified at the end of the episode. Like my girlfriend was like, "Yo, I'm about to go to my house." I was like, "Don't leave me." Like it's just like the scary
What?
when they showed like it scared me. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
what
with
it
the
was. It was just
statue,
something
you're like,
about with the statue. I'm like, "Oh shoot," because it felt so real to me. Like I was watching like a broadcast on the news or something, and I was like,
dude,
"Oh
right?
shoot." Yeah, it freaked me out, man.
Dude, that's how it felt. Like, I felt like really like deep about that too. I was like, holy shit. It was just like it's kind of like a waking up from the Matrix moment where you're just kind of like, wait, what the fuck? Is this
Yeah,
real? Like, this could possibly be real, you know? And I'm just a fucking
yeah,
random ass dude that hasn't been become a fucking TSA agent or some shit. What is it? What
yeah.
is it?
TSA, yeah.
Was it the TSA? The TSA is at the
TV. Oh,
airport.
TVA. My bad.
Yeah, I was about to say the
TVA.
TSA is in real life at the airport. I'm about to become a TSA agent. But yeah, the time variant administration or some shit. Um, but yeah, it's like looking at that, I was like, okay, that seems interesting. You know, with the fact
Yeah,
that the entire timeline changed, and now Loki. Okay, Loki from our universe went into another timeline, and then is
yeah,
now in another timeline universe again.
yes,
And then it's just like, wait,
yeah.
what? How the fuck do you get back?
And that's the cool part about the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness because he realizes
Yeah,
that all the universes got effed up, and he's gonna try to fix it, but he needs Wanda's help, and that's what's going on.
yeah, yeah. And damn, that's kind of cool. Cause like when I think about more deeply about it, I'm like, oh, that is really interesting. But it's one of those things where it's like they killed me with TV shows. You know, I'll watch a movie like when the Marvel Cinematic Universe and things like that were coming out and the movies were coming out. Like, yeah, I'll watch a movie and then go into the next one and watch the next movie, stuff like that. But dude, you put a TV series in front of me like Hawkeye, where I gotta fucking watch like 10 episodes or 8 episodes. I don't give a flying fluck
I like them though. Like
about.
I like the
I
Hawkeye
don't like
was
TV shows
great.
that much.
It could have been better. Like
Yeah,
I believe
I didn't
WandaVision
watch
was
it.
the best one because it felt more of
Yeah,
like in game. It had the character like Vision, Wanda, like it had that MCU feel to it. Loki did too, obviously, but I feel like that was the best one because you just felt like, oh shoot, what the freak is gonna happen next? You know, it felt like a movie, but
yeah,
just every week you wanted something more.
right. And I did like WandaVision a lot. I think I did like Loki. Like the first couple of episodes, and then a couple in the middle, I was like, "This is stupid." And then the final episode, I was like, "Holy shit, this is dope."
Yeah,
With Loki, but WandaVision felt cool the whole way through. And then, dude, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, like I couldn't give a
I
fuck
liked
about
it.
that. I never watched Hawkeye. I don't even know what else is out.
It was just that. It was like
Oh, the Black Widow
basically
movie sucked.
WandaVision. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that on Disney Plus. I feel like they could have did a lot
That was
better.
like
I like
no
her
point.
sister though. Her sister looked
But that
good.
movie had like 0 point. Like, what was the point of it?
For you to watch Hawkeye. That's
Right, I
it.
guess.
That was
That was
like
it.
basically a
Yeah.
prequel to Hawkeye.
Yeah. And is Black Widow in Hawkeye show?
She's dead, dude.
No shit, dude. Like I thought it was like a prequel thing, kind of like the movie was.
No, heck no. It's what's now. But what's good about
Oh, the
Hawkeye,
Hawkeye.
like, it's good. Like the last episode, actually, the whole thing is good to me. But a lot of people what didn't like about it is they didn't focus on Hawkeye. They focused on the girl. It's his own show,
Yeah.
and he
So why is
still
it?
was like the second hand.
Yeah, like he always is. Like nobody gives a fuck about him.
But trust me, I think
There's a
you will
chance.
actually like this show.
Well, here's another thing. If What If is part of the multiverse, like the new thing, there could be a situation where like, the reality that Hawkeye goes off the cliff in Endgame and Black Widow lives, he could bring her into our timeline again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, you know who I want to come back? Yosef from Iron Man 1, the guy that fucking sacrifices himself to save Iron Man in the movie. The
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
Middle Eastern dude. I want Yosef to come back. That's his name, right? Wasn't it Yosef?
yeah. I think so.
You're like, I don't even know. I'm probably way fucking off. Iron
Joseph.
Man cave guy. Dude, that's like a fucking search. Oh yeah. Oh,
Iron Man
Yinsen. I'm
cave
sorry.
guy.
Ho Yinsen.
Yes.
Yosef. Hey, I was close. Yinsen, Yosef. Close enough.
Joseph.
Ho Yinsen was the man who saved Tony Stark's life by taking most of the shrapnel out of his heart and fitting an electromagnetic power by a car battery to prevent the rest penetrating his heart. He was held hostage by 10 rings in a cave along. What? By the 10 rings. Interesting.
Yeah, you didn't? Did you see Shang-Chi?
No, I didn't.
For
In a
real,
cave along. Yeah, I didn't watch that either.
bro?
I'm telling you, dude. Like after Endgame, I fell way off. Like I watched like
Like
WandaVision. I watched Loki. That was about it.
the only thing I feel like you would be like, what the f is if you watch Eternals. But I feel like if you watch Shang-Chi, you'll be like, okay, cool, this is nice. The post-credit scene I like a lot in that movie because it gives you that before Endgame vibe too. You'll
Hmm.
be like, okay, you see, I can't really explain it, but just if you don't want to watch Shang-Chi, which I believe you should, because it's gonna get you excited about what's next. But if you don't want to
Hmm.
watch it, watch the post-credit scene. Because
Of
after watching that,
Shang-Chi.
I forgot all about the or Shang-Chi. Yeah, Multiverse of
Shang-Chi.
Madness is gonna be sick, man. I think it's gonna be like the biggest cast ever. Like everybody, like just imagine
Even
that
more
Comic
than
Con. Like,
Endgame.
yes, I'm telling you, this is gonna be sick. I'm letting you know this now. I'm trying to tell y'all this movie now. Anybody watching this, that's why I did this now, 2 weeks before ahead of time. This is gonna be one of the best Marvel movies ever,
Okay.
probably the best. And
Yeah.
anything
Okay. So I'll
is
come up with a good
possible.
title like that. I'd be like Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness, best Marvel movie ever? Question mark. Predictions. That'll be the.
Yeah.
So, as far as that goes, what do you think is like? You really think? Okay. So what is the story? What do you think the story is? Like,
Yeah.
obviously, there's all these universes that are fucked up that Doctor Strange's trying to fix. But in doing so, basically just going to bring every fucking character
Well,
to
like I
our
said,
timeline.
if you watch What If all through the episodes, you'll see exactly what's going on. And I believe it's canon. If y'all don't know, even though it's a cartoon, every Marvel show now is canon. So WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, um,
Okay.
What If, stuff like that. Everything that you see is all canon. So What If is basically every episode is a different multiverse world, but through
Yeah.
the shows they connect. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll see, like, oh shoot, they starting to tie in together. So
Yeah.
with that being said, the What If episodes is all going to be it's still canon. So in Multiverse of Madness, you will see the stuff that you saw in What If play out, and then it's to a different level. So it's like instead of just the cartoon is going to be like real life, but more. All of
Right.
those stuff that you've seen is going to connect. So that's why it's madness because something in what if happened that started all of this.
Ah, okay. So what if is the Marvel's What If on Disney Plus is the kind of key to understanding what the fuck Multiverse of Madness could be.
Yes. And
Okay.
when that happens in the movie, like I said, Doctor Strange, even though he's powerful, he realizes that he needs more help. So he goes
Yeah.
to Wanda to see can he get her help.
Yeah. I like those videos on TikTok where people are put like basically they show the pictures, two pictures of two characters, and just put them side by side and see who's more powerful or who'd win in a fight. And they'll put like Superman and then Doctor Strange, and then it's like Doctor Strange wins. It's like dun dun da dee da dee da da dee, right? And it's like that sound is fucking playing. Anybody on TikTok knows that, but and it's just like very epic looking because they have like the pictures like. Right, and then it's like,
Yeah.
boom, and then it shows like a clip of like Doctor Strange doing some cool shit, and that's one Marvel movie that I'd have to go back and watch because I haven't seen, or not that I haven't seen Doctor Strange, but it's one of those ones where it's just kind of like, whatever. I was kind of getting out of Marvel, and then other movies are kind of bringing me back in, like Ragnarok and shit like that.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I'm kind of.
Doctor Strange was good. It
I
was
need a
good.
yeah. If I really took the time, and I think it would be cool if we did this on the show as well. Like not every week be a fucking review discussion about all the Marvel movies, but we could every now and then like, oh hey, let's watch the Incredible Hulk and then fucking do a review on it or do a I mean, obviously we could do like the more recent ones and then do like back catalog, but just to go back and rewatch them all. I know that you did that already, but so you wouldn't probably need to watch them again. But a lot of them I would want to watch again, just to
I
kind
feel
of
like
fucking remember.
uh, the reason why you say like you kind of stopped at the end game, that's probably why you haven't watched Spider-Man: No Way Home. Because if you was like literally kept up with everything, like you probably would have been watched it. Like you probably would have saw Day Zero with me because it's epic. Like the whole storyline that they're going with now. Okay, yeah, you know Captain America's gone, Iron Man's gone, but that means this universe ain't going. Like they building up, and it's gonna be freaking sick.
For something
There's
bigger. Yeah,
I can't even tell you like the type of rumors that I'm hearing or what's gonna happen because I
yeah.
don't want to even
No, I
spoil. I don't even
mean,
want to have that thought, but it's gonna be sick.
oh yeah, I mean, I've heard some rumor and about, and this is just kind of like, oh, this would be like literally like a, oh, this would be cool, like somebody talking on YouTube or
Yeah,
TikTok or something like that. They go, um, I think about okay, Thanos was the big bad for like 10 years, like
yeah,
from the first like in 2012, the first fucking um, Marvel thing, but then like in 2018, 19, or 20, I can't remember when the fuck Endgame came out, but like here they are, 10 years later almost, still talking about Thanos. So
yeah.
who's the next big bad that's gonna get revealed? Is it the guy at the end of Loki? And from what they were talking, that could be considered. And again, spoiler, I don't know. Some people were saying like this could be Kane, the Destroyer, or some shit. I don't
Never
know
heard
if
about it.
that's true, but they're saying like that might be him or it might not be. Some people are saying it's not. But then also, I've heard people talk about Galactus, like the actual Galactus,
Oh,
like where
that'd be
in these
cool.
multiverse situations, like here comes Galactus to fucking whatever. I don't know. And then you don't even really like the timekeepers in Loki are actual characters, right? They're not like how they were revealed in Loki, right?
Timekeepers.
Yeah, you know, like the three figures, the three timekeepers.
Oh yeah,
Are those
they. I
actual?
think yeah.
Are those actual beings, or they made it canon where it's like, oh, that's just bullshit because of the way Loki ended?
I think it's. I don't know. I don't think it's a real thing. I think there's like there's watchers, but there's not timekeepers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Watchers. You know, it's like people that are kind of like overseeing the universe and shit like that. Um, but yeah, it's like they gotta. I think the thing that believe is gonna make Multiverse of Madness like so huge is they're gonna reveal the next big bad, like
Yeah.
Thanos was a reveal like 10 years ago, and they built him up so to make Endgame this epic fucking battle, right?
Exactly.
And I think that Multiverse of Madness will most likely reveal the next big bad,
It'll
whether it be
reveal the
like
next big bad.
Kane,
Yeah.
yeah, whether it be Kane or Galactus or whoever. They might take it in another direction as well.
And what I'm
The
excited about that
destroyer of
is,
worlds.
like you said, like this could be a way to bring in the X-Men. This could be a way to bring in the Fantastic Four. So all those people
Yeah,
that you grew up watching or you want to see on screen is now there, and
Reed
now it just
Richards.
adds to the next movie. Like yeah, Reed Richards, like the whole the original Fantastic Four was great. Those
I did like
movies was
those, like the
good.
Silver Surfer and all them. Dude, I
Yeah,
actually did like those movies, and they were cool characters. And fucking Doctor
yeah,
Doom, fuck,
that'd be
bring
sick
that
to see him.
motherfucker back. I forgot he
Yeah,
was even in that shit.
yeah,
Victor Von Doom, like the fucking coolest name ever.
the actor
God
was great
damn.
too. The
Yes, he
actor,
was fucking brilliant
if
for
he
the
comes
fucking.
back, it was good. Like he did it so
He was
well, man.
so
The
fucking
voice and
good.
everything.
Like
Yeah.
I want to tweet him and be like, "Be Doctor Doom again, bitch."
Hold on, what's his name? What was that dude's name?
The only way I can look him up is either look him up through the movie or Nip Tuck, because he was on that
His
show.
name is uh, like it says Julian McMahon. Is
Yeah,
that's his name?
yeah, Christian Troy in Nip Tuck. Is that him?
Let me see, Julian.
Fantastic Four film.
Yeah, his name is Julian McMahon. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
Australian
so cool.
American. That dude was great.
Doctor Doom. He needs to fucking come
So
back,
just
dude. Cause like,
imagine like in Multiverse of Madness, like they pull him out and like Doctor Doom's free, and then he tries to f up everything. That's what I'm saying. The possibilities is
like,
what makes this
ting,
movie so good already.
ting. Dude, even the suit design for him was dope.
Yes, it was perfect.
He was very imposing. He's a tall guy. It's like, bro, I would be blown away. That would be the fucking blown away
Yeah,
moment where I'm like, Doctor
exactly.
Motherfucking Doom is back, bitches.
Because he's supposed to be like one of the main freaking villains in the comics, and like he's supposed to be
Yeah,
that dude, like the Magneto, Thanos, and Doctor Doom, all that. So,
because he's like super powerful, right?
yeah,
Like super, like as far as like up there, like you said with like Magneto and shit. Like he has like that metal manipulation and electromagnetic field manipulation shit too, right? Kind of
and it's
similar to
even like
Magneto, or
his is
like he has
deeper. Yeah,
something.
his is like cosmic. His is like it's deeper. Like it's weird. It's like some cosmic 10 rings type stuff, like plasma
Yeah,
type stuff. It's creepy,
yeah,
but it's
like
weird.
dude, when McGavin's like playing a game, like we're playing a fighting game, he's like, whew, you like got to get the fucking hands warmed up, so he'll like rub them together and do 2 claps. Like that's how I feel thinking about Doctor Doom coming back. Okay, that gets me like, I'm not
That's what I'm
seeing
saying.
Multiverse of Madness
Yeah.
unless Doctor Zoom is in it. I'm not seeing it unless
Exactly.
Doom's in it. Like, dude, I'm never playing this game again if you beat me.
Like his powers are actually like magic almost. Even though it's electric,
Yeah,
it's
like
like
that.
magic. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that. Now that's kind of got me. I don't. Again, this is all speculation, rumors, but now that we've kind of talked through it a little bit more, and I'm thinking more about it, that is the motherfucker I want to see in
Yeah.
Multiverse of Madness. Please, Doctor Doom, the same guy. That would be fucking epic. Or if they found a better actor, But I really feel I really loved him in that fucking movie. Like, I'd have to go back and watch him again because he has some pretty good lines where he's just
Yeah.
like he's sitting there thinking, like pulling metal shit out of his
Yeah. I
eyebrow,
thought
like
that was awesome. I used to do that as a kid. I used to do that all the time, man. Like
like just
like I was Doctor Doom
like
or
I'm gonna
some.
find
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah, like, dude,
So
so fucking
yes.
cool, man. I like how I
You
said
go,
nothing
guys.
cool. Like, yeah, he's pulling metal shit out of his forehead. So fucking cool, dude.
If y'all want to watch those, it is on Disney Plus. You can watch the original Fantastic Fours.
Oh fuck
They're
yeah, I'm
both on
definitely
there.
gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. And dude,
Yeah.
like bringing back, I forgot his name, but the guy from what was it? Shield. Yeah,
Agent
Michael
Coulson?
Chiklis. No, Ben Grimm. The dude who played
Oh, Grim. Yeah, heck yeah. The Thing.
the thing. Yeah, because like there's how Netflix or not Netflix, FX, the TV channel they used to play those all the time, and they would do like behind the scene interviews and things like that where they would
Yeah.
go talk to the people in the trailer, and it showed him, and he's wearing like the orange costume, and they're doing the makeup for him, and he's just talking regular. He's just like, "Oh yeah, so my voice isn't augmented or anything like that. Like the thing voice is me. Like I'm the one that like lowers my voice down to that." And then
Yeah.
he just drops his voice and he's immediately talking like way down here and like has the fucking grizzle and grit and he sounds like the thing. And you're like, "Damn, dude,
That's
you're
sick,
pulling that
dude.
shit out of you. Holy fuck." And then they made like, dude, they should bring the thing back too. Like if they're
Yeah,
bringing X-Men, they should bring the Fantastic Four. They should bring those guys back because that'd be epic. That'd
yeah.
be fucking epic.
That's
And if they
I would
want
say
to, they
that's
could
sick.
bring. I was about to say if they want to, they can bring fucking Warmonger back. Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch from the shitty movie.
Oh my god, they might
That
go through the different universes to do that. I feel like they'll do that.
yeah, dude.
Like while they're going through different times,
Yeah,
that'd be
the
crazy.
remake or the reboot of Fantastic Four with all those other characters sucked ass.
I didn't even see it.
Dude, it
I didn't
was
want to see it.
garbage. Straight
That's why.
booty hole, dude. Oh, dude, they could bring Silver Surfer back too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
cause
what I'm
that Silver
saying.
Surfer, dude. When Silver
Ooh.
Surfer was like going around, everybody was like, "Dude, it's the Capri Sun guy." You remember those old commercials where the dude be like,
Yeah.
like just zipping through the fucking wind with like on a parasailer or some shit, or not parasailer, like a
Yeah.
wind glider or some shit. And they're all silver, and it just into the back of the Capri Sun packages. That's an old commercial for you, those who don't know. That's like early 2000s. Yeah, they bringing back Silver Surfer would be fucking dope. He's like,
That's what makes this
he took
exciting.
someone that I loved.
Because
Galactus
it's
ate
just
my world.
the possibilities and just like you said, like how No Way Home was nostalgia. This is probably going to be the biggest nostalgia movie ever, just because of
Oh
like
yeah.
stuff like that. Like people are going to go nuts. Like if they see anybody, they're going to be like, yeah, like
Dude,
anybody that you haven't seen in a
they'll be
while.
like they'll see like Howard the Duck. They'll be like, "Holy shit,
Oh yeah,
Howard!"
yeah, I
Like,
would too. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
right.
lie.
They're like, "God
I was like
damn,
that. I was like that when I seen him in that post credit scene for Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like, yo, it's Howard the Duck.
holy shit, Howard, Howard the Duck." Yes.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, guys, X-Men, Fantastic Four. Like I said, Ben Affleck as Daredevil would be crazy too.
That would be nuts.
Um,
Oh man, you know it'd be um, what was it? What's his name? The guy who played in Daredevil, the guy with the deep voice, the big black guy, the bad guy in the movie. Fucking
I haven't seen
Michael
him so
something.
long.
Yeah, I forgot
Oh
his
no.
fucking name. He was in Mr. John Coffey from Green Mile.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh, John Coffey. Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah.
yeah. Michael
If he
Douglas.
was still alive, um, that would be fucking epic because he in Daredevil gave me very much like I could see him as like Kingpin in Spider-Man. Like when I saw or when we were playing Spider-Man PS4, and Kingpin was in it, I was like, "Oh, dude, like if it was like a real life or whatever, I could see Michael Clark Duncan being Kingpin, like this big dude, like fucking deep voice, powerful." And then
Yeah,
it kind of made me think of his character, like in Daredevil. That would be a cool, like. Unfortunately, he's not alive, but that would be somebody that I would like to see in that movie. What if they filmed it like 20 years ago, and then he does make an appearance? They were like, "Dude, we got this crazy idea. It's gonna be worth it. Here, do all this action, do all this, and then we're gonna use you in a movie in 20 years."
that'd be cool.
But people don't think like that because they think they're gonna live forever. But yeah, it'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see that.
I'm trying to figure out somebody who I really like. Obviously, like the old Magneto. If I see Michael Fassbender, the young Magneto, or even Ian McKellen, how you say it? The old
Ian
man,
McKellen,
Ian. Yeah.
Ian McKellen or Ian McKellen, something like that.
If I see any, because obviously that's one that's dead. If y'all didn't know, that's one that's dead. So
Huh?
if he's like, yeah,
I did not know that. One.
you didn't know that?
Uh.
Well, in the comic books, Magneto is one that's dead.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah. So Quicksilver, that's his dad. That's why in the freaking Fox, he was like, "Are you gonna? You have anything to tell me?" And he was like, "No." like the Evan Peters Quicksilver when he talked to Fassbender, like when he said like, yeah, my mom told me that's my dad or something like that, and that's when Mystique was like, what? That's your dad?
Yeah.
So yeah, so connecting the universes together, and then to be able to see, it's probably gonna be the older version because that'd be kind of weird. Like he was like a young Magneto,
Well, I mean that's
like yeah, this is my
possible.
dad.
Like, can you imagine like Michael Fassbender and then Patrick Stewart like teaming
Oh
up,
yeah,
where it's just like you got old Professor X, but then young Magneto, where he's kind of like raging and shit like that, like where he's still like angry
yeah.
and not like wise and kind anymore.
We may see all of them if this movie is how I think it's gonna be with the whole Tom Stone. He still, well, I don't think he has it no more. Did he destroy it? I don't know, but with the whole
Well, I mean, if
Tom
it's
thing and
after
different realities,
Endgame, then it's
yeah,
destroyed.
yeah. It's all of this the new movies is after Endgame. That ever came out except
Yeah.
for Black Widow. That was the only thing that was before or after.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was the prequel. That was the prequel because she
Okay, yeah, the
died in
post
the.
credit scene was after. The movie was before. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I don't even remember the post credit scene, honestly. Like I can't keep up with fucking everything.
Post credit scene was that lady that was from Friends or something like that. What was her name?
We're looking
Showed
for
up
a
to
guy
her
who
and was like,
shrinks.
yeah, it was like she was like, this is the guy that killed your sister, and they showed him Hawkeye
Hmm.
because they thought like basically that was the last person that was with him, like he killed her, even though it wasn't like that, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, we
So
know what's up.
yeah,
Very interesting.
yes.
Man, it all
So
pieces things together, dude. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch those old Fantastic Four movies again because like it was 2005. Can you imagine like a character that you played in 2000 and fucking 2005 gets like a new movie reprise and you get to reprise that role like 15 years later?
that's what the hype about. You
18.
know what was about.
Yeah. That's why Spider-Man No Way Home was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that's epic, man. That is epic when you think about it. And yeah, you guys heard it here. These are the predictions. Multiverse of Madness. Let's we'll have to count up or figure out how many we got right after the movie comes out.
Yeah. So
That'd be
like
cool.
Fantastic Four, X-Men, um, just mainly like the main guys that you know, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, in this I think I don't think we'll see Doctor Doom as like a full like oh he's got a character like he's a character like doing shit. I think it'll be like a tease at the end like oh shit. Who the fuck is this? And then it'll be like kind of like a puts the helmet down like kink.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Like a post-credit scene or something.
Or like a like
There's
or it's maybe it's the same actor or maybe a new actor or whatever, and then he hands him a business card and it just says Doom,
that'd be sick. Yeah,
like just like a little tease, like holy shit, Doctor Doom's in the next fucking movie.
exactly.
Or if they reboot
And
the fucking Fantastic Four, I don't know.
I think I heard like Emily Blunt is going to be like Sue or something like that. But they probably will. I still think like this movie will venture out, and then they'll probably have one in their own universe. That's what I think it'll do. It'll go
Yeah,
through each one of them, and then they'll be like, okay, this is the one from our world. And even there's a rumor
yeah.
of Tom Cruise being like superior Iron Man, which would be freaking. Just imagine if Tom Cruise is in the freaking MCU. Dude.
I mean, who else could they fucking possibly get at this point? Like they got almost everybody. Matt Damon
But
is in the fucking MCU.
yeah, freaking the fake Loki one.
Yeah, dude, fucking technically, um, if Deadpool's in it and they cross, and Ryan Reynolds is playing Deadpool and he's in it, and that means that the Deadpool movies are in the MCU. That means the X-Men movies are in the MCU. That means
Yeah,
Brad Pitt is in the fucking MCU
yeah.
for a split second.
So
For
yeah,
a split second, like I mean, who else can they fucking get? Who like
they can
name
get
a
everybody.
fucking out? They got Anthony fucking Hopkins.
Anthony
Like
Hopkins.
yeah,
Who the
fucking
freak is that?
Odin.
Oh,
Odin,
okay,
like one of the
yeah,
greatest
yeah,
actors of
yeah,
all
yeah,
time. Fucking Anthony Hopkins. Um, who else do they need? They need Antonio Banderas.
yeah. That'd
That's
be
what they need
funny.
now.
Yeah, they
They
got
need
basically everybody.
they can just
Yeah,
keep
Angelina
Dwayne the
Jolie
Rock
was already
Johnson
there
out.
in
Like, get the fuck out of
Eternals.
here.
No, he's Black Adam. So
I
he can
forgot she
stay
was
over
in.
there
I didn't even know she
in
was in there.
DC. Yeah.
Yeah, he can. Fuck you.
Um.
They need Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. They got all the good. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, like Robert Downey, all
And
these good actors.
yeah, Chris Evans. What is it? Childish and Gambino. And he's
Yeah,
supposed to
the
be
Prowler.
Miles Morales,
It's supposed
or
to be
like
Duncan, the
related to him
Prowler.
or some shit. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I forgot that. I forget like the relationship, but um, no, that'd be cool. That'd be fucking cool. What else? Who else do they need? Oh, dude, you know what the biggest get of all time would be?
Yeah.
If Leonardo DiCaprio was in the
Oh
MCU.
yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be like
That'd be
the
sick.
biggest get of all time. If they do something like that, or if Leo is in it, I think it would be cool for him to play. Because I mean, obviously he likes those like real serious roles and things like that, or he like takes it like super serious. Like he's like A-list actor. It would be very cool if a character that he played or something like that was like one of those like all-seeing watchers or some shit. You know, where it's
Yeah.
like he's not really in the action, but
Watcher.
he's kind of
Play the
just like
Watcher.
great dialogue, great delivery, stuff like that, and really sells the fucking hey, we're the keepers of the fucking universe.
That'd be sick. Another big rumor they said that Keanu Reeves may play Doctor Doom as well.
That would suck.
You don't think that's a good one?
No, that wouldn't be good. Because here's the thing: I like Keanu Reeves, right? The Matrix Resurrection was fucking woke as shit. Like, how is he not the one anymore? And Trinity's the one. Like, how does
Oh
that
wow.
happen? How do you just not become the one anymore? Right? Like, he
Spoiler
can't
alert,
even fly.
yes.
Spoiler: like he can't even fly. Um, and then it's like, okay, Keanu Reeves is just himself now in movies. He's not playing characters. Like he's just got a fucking beard, long hair, and he just looks the same in all his movies. Um, the one that it works in now is John Wick. Like when he looks like that, he looks like John Wick.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's fine. John Wick's great. I don't think that Keanu Reeves has the presence that the other guy had as Doctor Doom. Like an imposing, like strong figure, deep voice, great fucking
Yeah.
menacing dialogue, like where he sells it. You know he's a bad dude, right? Keanu Reeves
Yeah.
doesn't come off as a bad dude, like even as
I guess he could
an
be like a
actor.
superhero, like a Adam Warlock or something, as they talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I
So he
mean he
could
can do
probably do
whatever.
something like
I don't
that.
know. He could be a side character. He could literally be like, "Hey, what's up, I'm Keanu Reeves." He could be himself in the movie, and everybody be like, "Whoa, shit!" They'd be like, "Oh my god, they brought Keanu Reeves back." Nostalgia. Like he could be
Freaking.
fucking Ted from Bill and Ted. Like that, he can come back as that character. Like Multiverse of Madness is right. Like they know how to use the time stones.
Freaking Jason Statham in the MCU.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, have you seen the movie Spy
A long time ago.
with
If it was,
Jason Statham and Melissa McCarthy? Dude, that movie is so fucking funny. Like I wasn't like a big Jason Statham fan until that movie because he's so funny in that
really,
movie. Yeah, like he's having like this debate like back and forth with Melissa McCarthy, and he's like one time I I sewed this arm back onto my body after it got ripped off with this fucking arm, right? And then it's like I don't even think that's possible. And then he's like, I once appeared convincingly in front of Congress as Barack Obama. And then Melissa McCarthy's like, "You were in blackface? That's inappropriate," right? Like that was like the response. But he's like so stupid in that movie. Like he's like a dumbass. Like he's like, he goes, "Yeah, just put me in the face-off machine. Give me a new face. I'll go undercover. They'll never know it's me." And he's like, "We don't have a face-off machine." And he's like, "What? Like what the fuck?" Like he's like acting like a dumbass. And then they're like, "Dude, you're under oath." He's like, "Okay, I just remember raising my right hand, saying some shit. So let's do this or whatever." Like he's such a dumbass in the movie, but he's supposed to be like this spy, and it's so fucking funny. And ever since then, I'm like, "Yeah, Jason Statham's cool." Like Hobbs and Shaw
Yeah,
sucked, but Jason Statham's cool.
I did not see that one.
Oh, you didn't see Hobbs and Shaw?
Everything that you said that sucks, I didn't watch. Like I didn't see the the new Fantastic Four. I didn't see Hobbs and Shaw.
Uh huh.
Everything I usually see everything else but that. So that's crazy.
Yeah, cause yeah, you're not missing much. You're not missing much at all there. But man, that is actually very interesting, and it's all about the multiverse. The multiverse,
Yeah,
multiverse. Yeah. So if you're out there, watch Spider-Man: No Way Home, like I need to. Watch What If, like I need to. Watch that first, then Spider-Man,
yeah.
and
What if?
then
Yeah.
get hype for Multiverse of Madness. And leave in the comments below what characters do you want to see? Who do you want to see come back? You know,
Hugh Jackman.
give your predictions because anything's possible with the multiverse.
Yes.
You know, it's kind of crazy to think about like actual science. The universe is infinite, right? And people don't understand how big infinite really is, right?
Yeah.
So, to give an example, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about infinity. And they said that infinity is infinite. Like it never stops. There's infinite possibilities. It goes on forever. It's so unrealistically unfathomable for our human brains to comprehend. But he kind of put it like this. He goes, right now we're having this conversation, Jarrell, you and I, right?
Yeah.
This conversation, exactly how it is happening an infinite number of times. Billions upon trillions upon quintillion times. The exact conversation, the exact way we're having it. Then there's an infinite number of times that the conversation changes. Where, okay, I scratch my nose at this point, or I scratch my eye at this point, right? But
Yeah.
in another conversation, I scratch my eye and then I scratch my nose. Like that little slight variation happens an infinite number of times. And then like another slight variation an infinite number of times. And it just compounds and compounds and compounds and compounds so, to the fact that there possibly could be real multiverses and real infinite universes and multiple
Yeah.
basically multiple universes that are this is the thing where it's like okay, you can go to another universe and it'd be exactly the same to a T. The only thing that changes is now there's two of you.
I've heard something like that. That's maybe what happens. Like what people say that might happen when you die. Like you just wake up in another universe and then you live your life again,
Mm-hmm.
or something weird like that. Or like when you dream, that's you in another universe.
Right. Like it's like the different planes of your like your consciousness spanning across multiple universes and you're getting a
I think
glimpse.
that's. I think that's the main thing what our dreams are about. Us in a different reality or universe.
Yeah, because and it's always something that's pretty similar, you know? Because there
Yeah.
are people that have dreams that are just like completely like off the wall, like out of nowhere, right? Um dude, I had a dream the other day that my mom worked where I worked and she died 6 years ago. It's
Yeah.
like so there's another universe where my mom's still alive? You mean I could
Yeah.
see my mom? It could be like a situation where Thor talks to his mom again. Dude, that killed me in that
Yeah.
fucking scene in Endgame. Just because he was so busted up, and it was like the person that like gave him that unconditional love and made him feel good again was his mom, and I'm just like, Mom, I fucking need you. You know, it's like, dude, if there's like a reality where she's still alive, I'm going to visit that chick. I gotta go see my fucking mom. That's like hands down, yes. You can have anything, yes. Let me go see my mom
Yeah.
one more time. I'd be happy with that. But that's what's nuts
That's
about
sad.
like
That was like
I
that
know,
in that
right?
movie, Artificial Intelligence. Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm. With
That
I
movie
see
is
dead
sad,
people
dude.
killing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
is.
movie is sad. That's terrible.
But he's a robot. Fuck him. I was
Just still how it ended was just terrible.
oh yeah, like I mean, spoil. You can spoil that movie. It came out like 20 years ago. Yeah, in that movie, you're the kid David. He's like a artificial intelligent robot that actually has genuine child emotions, and he doesn't age. He basically has this love for his mom, like the mom or the lady that kind of adopts him because he's kind of looked at as like a real boy or whatever. Uh, Basically lives, and he's like trying to get back to her. She tries to get rid of him. He then goes on like this adventure or whatever, gets frozen at the bottom of the ocean for like 1,000 years. He gets
Yeah.
aliens come down. It sounds really stupid, but watch the movie. It's
Yeah.
actually really good. Aliens come down and recover the droid, which is David, the little boy frozen in whatever, and then kind of revitalize his battery cells and shit like that. And then he comes back to life and he's like talking like, "Oh yeah, we only found like a scrap of her hair. Like we can recreate her, I guess." But and he gets one more day with his mom, and then that's it.
That was creepy. In my opinion, it was creepy how his mom looked. It creeped me the hell out. But it was a nice scene. But I was like,
Yeah,
dang, bro,
I
that's
can't even
it.
remember how it ends because she dies, and then like because it's the end of the day, like she dies, and then I forget what the fuck he does.
I
What
think he
happens to
like went
David?
to sleep in her arms or something, right? And then he
Yeah,
wakes up and it's just like over.
yeah. That's a
Ugh.
crazy movie, dude. And
Yeah,
if you haven't seen Artificial Intelligence, it has the Haley Joel Osment, I think is his name, from The Sixth
yeah.
Sense. He's the he plays David, the little boy robot. Jude Law is in it as a sex robot. You know, like he like a pleasure bot or something like that. And Jude Law is awesome. Um, but yeah, it's a good movie. Like it came out, I think I want to say it came out in 1999, if I'm not mistaken.
Dang, really?
It's an old movie, dude.
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah, emotional stuff.
2001 it came out.
Yeah, guys, if y'all like emotional stuff, watch that movie. And speaking of emotional, like I said, so we was talking about Multiverse of Madness. If you watch the What If episode, I told James about this again a long time ago. Be prepared when you watch the Doctor Strange What If episode because that will have you emotional, like super, super emotional to the point where it's like I remember not being able to sleep after that movie. I was like, dang, that's freaking tough. Like you felt for him. Some of part of you is gonna connect to that freaking episode, and you're gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
dang. It'll help you appreciate life for sure. So yeah, that Doctor Strange episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. I think it's episode. I don't know what it is, but you'll know what I'm talking about. It's his episode, so you'll see.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Again, I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. Here lately, I've been staying up late, so what I'll probably do is throw an episode on, and when I get off work and shit, and then just try to like catch up that way. You know, just how many episodes is
Yeah.
it? Like 8, 9, 10?
I think it's 9.
Yeah. So
What's
that shouldn't be hard to catch up on.
let me make sure real quick. But yeah, guys, y'all definitely gotta watch those. There's 9 episodes. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be hard to catch up on. I just got to commit to it because um, that's the thing. Like I said, after Endgame, I haven't been too like focused in on Marvel. So maybe this would be a good time to actually kind of catch up on shit in a way.
Yeah. And I think you'll like it now that you don't have to wait. Even though I think it's more hype when you have to wait for the next episode. When you run through it,
Yeah.
you'll be like, "Oh shoot, this is sick." And the good thing
Yeah, I
about these
personally don't
episodes,
like
they're not
binging
like an hour.
shows. Yeah.
You say you don't like bench shows.
Yeah, I don't like binging shows. It like because I forget what like if I watch 10 episodes in a row, I forget what the fuck each episode's about or what happened. Isn't that
Yeah.
stupid? You're like, yeah. But
I don't like it. Like I like
if I
every
watch an
week.
episode, yeah, if I watch an episode and then like the next day watch another episode, like I can ponder on the first episode before I go into the next one. Like that's in my mind the better way to watch a TV show,
Yeah.
you know.
Because sometimes you just get bored. 'Cause, like I don't like. I'll be like, "Oh, it's another episode. Like let's stop now." I like when you can like, "Oh shoot, we about to watch the next episode and get hyped."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's a good
definitely.
part about it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so yeah, that's probably going to be my homework and I'll kind of update you guys next week on what if, you know, cuz I mean that would be cool to okay, so this episode comes out and then uh, talking about multiverse predictions, and then I watch What If. Next week we talk about What If, and now I have new predictions probably for Multiverse of Madness because I'm gonna be up on What If. Um, and then we can kind of go from there. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for showing up for this episode. Jarella, do you have anything else?
Like I said, watch What If. watch Fantastic Four. And the What If episodes are real quick. If you saw the trailer for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, some of the stuff in What If you can clearly see straight in the trailer already. So that tells you that, there you
Okay, cool. So
go.
there's a little teaser right there. If you haven't seen What If, like, watch it this week. We'll talk about it next week. Then going forward, I mean, yeah, of course, predictions, things like that. And then we're gonna do maybe a tally on, oh yeah, what predictions were right, what were kind of like out of nowhere, out of left field, what could they have done? I don't know. That'd be cool. But go to patreon.com/pandamedia to support the show. Message us there if you want to get featured in the show. We'll kind of talk about comments, things like that. Join the conversation with us by giving us some input on your side, what your thoughts are, things like that. Have a good week. Thanks for showing up this week, last week, all these other things. Episode 14 in the can. In the fucking can.
Yes.
That's pretty dope, dude. This is the highest I've ever gone and most consistent I've ever been with a show or content idea. This has been the most consistent. So kudos to that. We're definitely growing. We're getting views every week and all that good stuff. So enjoy the show. Catch it Monday on Patreon, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch it on Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on free feeds like YouTube and audio services of your choosing. Leave us nice reviews and comments and whatever, and I don't give a shit about anything else. Yeah, just like, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, just like if you enjoy the show, if I can say something about it. If you don't enjoy the show, okay, tell us what we can do better in your mind. But until next time, peace.
Excelsior.
Excelsior!